In this video, I'm going to be telling you why you need to get comfortable with failure. If you want to have any sort of success in life, you're going to fail a ton of times. And I'm also in this video be telling you what to do if you're not having success in any of the realms that you want. What exactly you should be focusing on in order to have success in the future, and also how to get comfortable with failure because it's bound to happen time in and time out. Okay, so why do you need to get comfortable with failure? Like I said, you're gonna fail so many different things in order to be successful. So before I had success with my online business now, I must have tried at least 10 to 15 different things, whether some of them I went full in on and really took a long period of time, months and even years, or some things that were just smaller, like a couple weeks to a couple of months before I discovered it wasn't gonna work for me. But I was always trying new things and failing until I hit something that did stick. And the thing is, in that process of trying and failing, you are learning so much. The reason that I was able to have success with this business and grow it so quickly was because of all the lessons I learned from those 10 to 15 businesses that I failed. I picked up something small from each one of them and was able to piece it all together on the one that I started now. So you will have success in the future. It's just that you're gonna have to try and fail a lot of things. You may get lucky and one of your first couple startups or ideas or entrepreneurial ventures might take off, or you might get with a good business partner. Like one of my friends, he joined me and this was his first entrepreneurial venture and he's making money from it because he came on board with me. So it all depends. You might not have success on your first try, but that's what it's all about. It's just trying and failing. And this goes for every single thing, not just business. This is for getting girls, making friends with high, value people who are gonna improve your circle. All this stuff. It's not always just gonna happen right on the first try. It might take a long time before you have that success. So now that we got the failure part out of the way, what should you do whilst you're failing besides trying different things? So obviously during this time, you're gonna be trying entrepreneurial ventures. If you're looking to start a business, if you're trying to have success with girls, you're gonna be talking to girls. The thing though, during this entire time is you should be constantly focused on your personal development and your self-improvement. So for the last 3 to 4 years now, the entire time I was failing, I was reading, learning, all these different things, meditating, journaling, developing myself as a person and becoming the best version of myself whilst I was still failing. So I wasn't necessarily allowing those failures that I was having, if it was with, when I was way younger, girls, or more recently, or throughout this whole time, businesses that I was failing. I wasn't letting those things deter from my self-concept and my self-belief. The self-belief in myself was always there because I was always getting my fuel from the self-improvement that I was doing, knowing that in the future, one of my ventures will succeed and the girls will come around once I do have that success and as I continue to build myself as a person. So if you're not having success, the biggest things I would recommend doing is reading daily is going to be huge. The reason why reading in particular is probably my number one if you're looking to improve yourself is because you're consuming someone's entire life's knowledge on one particular subject. So someone's devoted all their time to learning everything they can about this one subject that they put into 200 to 400 pages, and you're going to be able to consume that all at once. So now you've taken all their knowledge from this particular topic, and if you can comprehend and digest it, now you've got that in your arsenal. Knowledge is power. So think about it. Now I've read, I don't exactly count, but it's above 50, maybe close to 100 self-improvement focused books. These are nonfiction. They're all teaching you something. It's not a fiction book, right? So I've consumed 100 different books on all these topics, which, about the mind, about business, money, relationships, so many different topics, which now is just an arsenal of wealth that I can tap into and utilize anytime I need. So that's what you should be focusing on during this time, is learning and growing. And the best thing you can do for that is reading. Beyond that, meditation and journaling is really big in terms of more internal work that you should be doing in order to have that success in the long run, really having the awareness, the self-connection. It's really going to help you out in the long run. This might not directly, make you money in the short term, but in the long term, I definitely think this is going to improve your long-term success and set you up for less chances of burnout and things like that, really just taking care of your mind and body. So, now that you know what to do, you know you need to try things and fail in order to succeed. And you know, during the time that you are failing and also succeeding, you should constantly be improving yourself. You should never stop. I'm always reading books, always meditating, always journaling, even whilst having success. You should, now that you're going to be doing these things, or you're trying things, you're going to be self-improving, what is the best route for you? I personally believe, after trying all these different ventures, that sales is going to be the best route, especially if you're a young guy. Even if you're super social, then sales is going to be perfect for you. But if you're someone like myself who is shy and introverted, sales is going to be the best route for you to start making money very quickly. You don't have to develop a ton of skills besides the ability to sell, which is just a social skill. And it's actually quite easy to develop. You can really get good at it extremely quickly. And the route I would take if I was going to start over would be with high ticket sales, meaning that you're going to work for an influencer who's selling a coaching or mentorship program. You're either going to be DM setting, meaning you're going to respond to either their ads that cause inbound leads, or you're going to be responding to their story postings. So they'll have like a call to action, and then people will inbound message it or just like comment or something, you know, quote sales, and then you'll take the conversation from there to book a call all through the DMs. And then that goes to being a closer. If you're a closer for this influencer, you'll take those booked calls from the appointment setters and you'll try and close them. And after going through many different sales careers, life insurance, business loans, mortgages, all different things, those are harder careers than high ticket sales. High ticket sales is so easy because every prospect is pre-qualified by the influencer's content. They like and trust the influencer and they want to buy that program or at least have decent interest. All you have to do is hop on, answer a couple questions they have before joining, and basically just enroll them, and you will get a percentage of the deal. It's usually anywhere from 5 to 15%. If you're the DM setter, it's on the lower end. If you're a closer, it's on the higher end. And that is it. And you can do this anywhere in the world, having time, location, and financial freedom. You can, within reason, completely set your own schedule, and you shouldn't have to work more than 5 or 6 hours a day, taking only quality calls. Or if you're the DM setter, you just answer these messages as they come in. It's really not that difficult. And there's scripts, framework for all this. And like I said, it's a social skill. So if you're anywhat social or if you're not, it's super easy to learn and get good at. So that's what I would recommend doing. That's what's given me the best success. And if you want to get started, I have a free school course where I'll teach you not only everything I know about sales, but also how to high ticket appointments set and close specifically for these influencers. So if that's of interest to you, comment down below school, and also I'm going to link it in the bio so you can go ahead and join, but I'll just make sure that I get you in if you comment school. So go ahead and join that. I'll teach you everything you need to know to get started. It's completely for free. I'll also show you how you can land your first role in there. So that is what I would recommend if you are someone who's been failing. This is the route that's led me to success after 8+ years of failure. So I'd highly recommend you go ahead and check that out. It's completely free. It's all my knowledge on sales and high ticket appointment setting and closing. Alright, so that is it for this video. If you got any value from this, please like and subscribe. Comment down below school if you're going to join, and also what your experience is with failing, and if you know how many times did it take you before you had any success, and what are you trying currently if you're not having any success. Alright, see you guys in the next one.